The PFM 06ED is an extractive system for the measurement of dust in saturated exhaust gas. It consists of a probe unit and a control unit with two blowers. The PFM 06ED is QAL1 approved and has been applied successfully worldwide. The probe extracts measuring gas from the exhaust gas stream. Preheated dilution air is added. The resulting mixed gas is heated at a defined temperature within the sampling tube. The injector sucks the measuring gas through the measuring chamber, having the optical sensor inside. Its measuring values are compensated by the measuring values for temperature and flow. The control unit shows the dust concentration in milligrams per cubic meter in operation. Check before installation that the ball valve is in purging position and the valve for dilution air is closed. Fix the probe and screw it tightly. Connect the hose to the injector forced air. Lock it. Connect the hose for the dilution air. Lock it. Connect the hose for the exhaust air. Lock it. The exhaust gas can be led back to the channel or into the environment. Connect the hose to the injector forced air. Lock it. Connect the hose for the dilution air. Lock it. Connect the low voltage cable for signal transfer. Lock it. Connect the medium high voltage cable for power supply. Lock it. Open the control unit. Make sure that the external prefuse is separated. Connect the power supply. Connect the signal cable. Lay the cables in the lower cable duct. Close the cable duct. Switch on the external pre-fuse. Close the main fuse of the PFM 06ED. Close the motor protection switch of the injector. Check starting and rotating direction of the injector blower. Close the motor protection switch of the dilution air. Check the starting and rotating direction of the dilution air blower. Close all remaining fuses and the control unit. The PFM 06ED is in preheating mode for 30 minutes. After preheating, the measuring system switches to the measuring mode. Adjust the flow of the measuring cell. The corresponding valve is directly at the injector air blower. Adjust the flow for the desired dilution of the measuring gas between 30% and 70% at the dilution air valve in the probe unit. Lock the valve for the dilution air against accidental readjusting. Put the cover on the enclosure and fix it. The PFM 06ED is in normal measuring mode. The display of the control unit shows the most important values and current status information. You can switch between the modes measuring and purging. The maintenance mode of the PFM 06ED is shown at the LED maintenance. In order to check or change the settings of PFM 06ED, remove the cover next to the display and press the button inside. You can change the settings with the control keys. Here you can also enter the calibration factors after a gravimetric reference measurement. The measuring system shows its current status at the LEDs measuring and purging. If the control unit is connected to a PC via serial RS232 interface, the service software displays all measuring values and calculated values clearly. You can also save all settings and messages directly at the PC. The PFM 06ED works fully automatic. There is no necessity to interfere manually. For a long-term and stable operation, it is necessary to maintain the measuring system regularly. Check the values for plausibility monthly. Readjust the flows if necessary. Check and clean or change the filters of the blowers and the sampling probe ventilation regularly. Clean the sampling probe every 3 to 6 months. Before starting maintenance works, switch the device into maintenance mode. Switch off the measuring system. Attention! The complete measuring system is hot. Wait until it has cooled down. Disassemble the optical sensor. Clean the optical sensor with a clean cloth. Release and remove the isolation in order to clean the sampling tube. Remove the bow between ball valve and measuring chamber. Clean the sampling tube with the cleaning brushes. The PFM 06ED is manufactured in series in the workshops of Dr. Födisch Umweltmesstechnik AG. The production process is subject to highest demands on quality. All dust measuring devices undergo a final test and a factory calibration in the company's own dust channel. The PFM 06ED a high-performance extractive dust measuring system. Innovative, customized solutions. The assets of Dr. Födisch Umweltmesstechnik AG.